Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is Godan here. I just wanted to share an attack that I've had the fortune of winning a few times and also the fortune of losing a few times. I'm going to go in well under the power of this defensive strength of 21,190 to show you that it is possible. This week has been a great week for VP. Everyone is doing well. It may have made some challenges and struggles for some, and for others it's just made the game quite a joy. I'm going to go with all grenadiers. Let me take a look at this one more time. I've done this battle before. Again, I did well, but I lost all of my troops. And the last time I hit this, I was able to save a few of my troops, and I was really happy with that. But unfortunately, I do not have that to share. So we're going to go with a couple pikemen. The last time I did try this, I had a couple of level 12 Goliaths. So we're going in 83,000 versus 8,300 versus 21,000. I've had a few battles, a few great ones where Freya was on her last breath and was able to defeat 5 or so Goliaths by doing micro tapping. The Huntress from the Hive has spoken about micro tapping to attract troops, melee troops to your ranged troops for being attacked through the distance. But I've been trying to micro tap with my main Titan to have the Goliaths unsure, unaware as to where she is and where to attack. So again, folks, I'm hoping we'll come through on this successfully. I'm not quite sure. It's been a while since I've done this. I'm feeling a little bit apprehensive, but I think we'll come across and do something good here. If this just works out the way that I plan. So we're going to go live. We're going to go in. We're looking to take out a 21,000 defense versus my 8,300 offensive strength. So here we go. Now, I had recorded a couple videos where I came across some lands that were not done too smart. Meaning, the way the person played the land, they defended the land with defensive spells that were not good. Meaning the spells they used were heal spells. That is not good when it comes to putting spells on defense. They do absolutely nothing. What you want for defensive spells are absolutely... You want to absolutely use all of offensive spells. Meaning, you want spells that cause damage. You don't want hell spells or anything of that nature. They don't benefit you in any way. They just cause you... They basically just give that Titan or the opposing army more time to get away, basically. So right now I need to do some running. I'm having a hard time controlling my my troops. That was another issue with this update. The troop control is just not there. Being able to have your troops get redirected, your ranged troops get redirected and to focus on something you don't want them to focus on, has really been a burden, has really been a pain in the butt. But we're going to see if we can make this work out. I don't think I'm going to be able to save my my ranged troops here. No, I don't think so at all. But hopefully we're going to pull this through with Freya. Her health is looking good. Her health is looking good. Better than I expected. I was hoping to pull through as I did the last time with 3 sets of Grenadiers. But it looks like in this case, my Freya is going to come out of it with almost half her health. In all of my other tries or attempts at this land, my Freya was down to the nitty gritty. And I mean, wow. I want to do it again just because I'm shocked. I am absolutely shocked. I'm elated. If you didn't notice, you saw the eye in the right-hand side regarding the troops that were in the fields or in the forest, hiding in the trees. I must have taken them out earlier on because the game, the battle did end. So hey, I'm stoked. This was one of the better ones. It wasn't as exciting as I would like to have shared. The other battles were a little bit more, had a little more gusto in them. But again, I was able to get through with 1 set of Grenadiers. My best attempt was 3 Grenadiers. My most exciting attempt was no Grenadiers. It was just Freya on her last breath, taking out all of those Goliaths. But again, I really wanted to say that when you're using your defensive spells and setting up your defensive spells, you do not want to use heal buffs, and you actually don't want to use, shield buffs, and you don't want to use rage. They have absolutely zero effect on the offensive troops that are attacking your land. And if and when I do find another player who does have the wrong set of defensive spells up, I will share. Now this is also a good defensive strategy. Going with all, as you see, all Raise the Dead spells. I've had issues with this depending on how the map was set up, where they actually, actually did cause quite a bit of an issue as to being able to take out that land rather easily. There we go. There's another NonToxic II. McGrain, he's found the loot too. Good job for you, McGrain. I'm happy to see that. So, this season's wrapping up. Really isn't much to say on the season. NonToxic II is looking great. We are in second place. We have no concerns or worries about losing second place. Second place is a shoe-in for us, so we have it for sure. Looking at the alliance real quick. Let's see. I've been right in third place in the alliance for the past few days, even though I haven't been raiding much. It's just been a strange week. But here we go. The Candor Kid has taken third place. But look at the number of attacks that he's making. He's done 357 battles. I've done 172. So when you do the math and you look at Oki James, Oki's hitting hard. He's higher level. He's a higher castle level than me, although the player level is the same. So he's able to get good VP. Vardy has been doing excellent too, almost at 1 million himself. So you always, as you attack, you want to try to get the most for the least. Be mindful that you want to have less defenses than you do battles won. You don't want to be hit more than you're bringing in. So let's just take a quick look at the leaderboard real quick, because we know that we're going to, there's no doubt about it, Pyromaniacs are just rocking it. They're 22 million. Kudos to you, Pyromaniacs. You guys have led this league completely. We're sitting here at 10 million. Brazil is nowhere close to us. We have no issues. We got that guaranteed lock-in. Shoe-in for that 3-star and for the gems there. So we're stoked. We are stoked. It'd been nice to have possibly gotten close to first, but there's no competition in this. So everybody's been doing really well. I'm not going to read off the names, but we'll scroll down and we'll take a look. What I'm looking at is seeing if there's anybody in the red. Nope. We're just looking good. Everybody is looking good. The alliance, we were concerned with the 100K requirement, But we actually tossed that out the window a few days ago. I forgot to mention in my last video. As long as you're active, you're doing well. We're not concerned with it. We're waiting and looking forward to this event coming up. The poison event should take place. When it does, we're going to be focusing on souls. And at that point, we will also be looking at the level of activity that we have. Not so much concerned with VP, but the actual level of activity. So as an alliance, we can place high on the leaderboard for the event. So ladies and gentlemen, till next time, I hope you enjoyed this. The key point to take away is defensive spells. Do not, I again repeat, do not use shields or rage. If you do, your lands will be an easy, susceptible target. Those are the spells I like to see when I hit a land. So until next time, take care, have fun, and enjoy the game.